Hello everyone. Today I'm come with a new video where you can extract the data by using the different options from the multiple columns, like from the region column. Here you can see the region. If you want to select the west, you can extract the data of the west like this. You can see the whole dates, the region, representative names, like there are a lot of representative. So you can see in the west there are different representative, there are different items that they sold, their units, their rates and their amounts. So this table is actually for a sale person, those who are working in the different regions, and their total sale is included over here. So if you are going to use the filter option, then you can extract the multiple from the multiple columns. Like if you want to select the representative, so you can see there is no data is available right now. The reason is I just need to use representative column right now. So I have, for example, I'm going to enter the John. Let's go and select it in the search name. So you can see the John, it's just sold in the east region and the name is John. The item that he sold is mentioned over here. The unit, the total number of units, their rates and their amounts, each and everything is mentioned over here. So we can also search this by using our third column, like items. You can also extract the data item names. So I'm just gonna select the vendor. Let's check all the winners sold. You can see all the winners sold by the number of representative. All the names are mentioned over here, and you can see the whole region is mentioned over here, like east, central, west, whatever the region is. So how you can make like this interactive data sheet? So let's get started. First of all, I'm just going to remove over here the thing. Most of people ask how to create a data list, how to create this drop down list. I have created a video for this drop down list. I will do this, like go to the data tab. Sometimes I'm using the screen record of the windows. Sometimes the pop-up messages are not displayed on the window in the screen recording. So data tab, data validation, you need to select data validation. Here's data validation. So right now the pop-up message started. Maybe you will not be able to see the pop-up messages. You can see the top one. If you're going to use your own Excel sheet, you have to select the top one and data validation. There is a pop-up message shown me to select the criteria, so I have selected it already. So you just need to select this one. Data validation is work on horizontal as well as on the column based. There are three different cells I have selected that is going to represent the region, representative and item. So if I the benefit of the data validation is that if I am going to change the name, for example, I'm going to change representative name, just like I'm going to select the name. So let's go and see in the data validation. You can see here's the name is available over here. So this is a basic benefit of data validation, that if you are going to change the name from the main table, it will be automatically changed in your data validation list. So I'm just going to write it again, representative name. So let's get started and see how it will work. So here is a search name that will be filled by you. So I'm going to make its presentation more better by changing its color. Okay, so in the first column of the table over here, I'm going to use the filter option. So to use the filter option, you need to use the Office 365 is equal to filter. Normally I'm just going to extract it by only one column, not by all columns. To use all columns, you need to use the ifs function. I will also going to insert the ifs function. First of all, I'm just going to show you how to use the filter option. Filter array. So what's the array? From where you want to select the data. I'm just going to select the data from whole this table. You can select the whole table, or if there is a lot of data, just you can just select from it on the columns, the whole columns, like this one. Now press comma include. So what does this filter option include? there on which base you are going to extract the values. So I'm going to check if this region is equals to, if this region name, for example, if this is equals to all the values from this is equals to this cell. I'm just going to refer this cell. Right now I'm not using the criteria, I'm just using the one cell. If to use the criteria, you have to use the if function for all these three values, for a region, representative, and the items as well. So is equals to m3 and then comma. If empty, I'm going to use double inverted commas, that will represent that will return nothing. Press close bracket and then enter. So there is nothing. Now why there is nothing is going to shown over here. So as you know, we have selected the region area. You need to select the values from this regions column, like east, central, or west, whatever. I'm going to select the central. I'm going to copy this one and paste it over here in the search bar. You can see all the central values are you can see the region column from here. All the central values are going to be shown. Representative names, those who are works in the central region, the items that they sold, their quantity, their rate, and their amount, everything is shown over here. So this is the best use of the filter option to extract the multiple options. Right now I'm going to make it more complicated. So this is the basic use of the filter option. So let's do it once more. I'm going to use if s function. So the use of the if s function is used to check whether one or more than one conditions are met. So if s into first value. Now I am going to use the criteria. I'm going to check if this value is equals to this first b1 column, b1 cell, and that includes region. If there's a region, if I have selected the region over here, and you can see the region is over here, press comma, and now I'm going to write the function that will be performed if the region is matched. So the function is filter. Now I hope you can understand how I'm choosing the filter option. Now I'm going to select the whole table, press comma, include. For the include, what will you use for the include? Right now I have seen the pop-up messages that will not be shown in the videos, like I have used the screen recorders. So hash include, I'm going to use the region option, as the criteria is selected as a region. This should be equals to. Now from the region, what you are going to select? I'm going to select this region name. For example, it should be central, it should be the east, west, or whatever the name is. So the function is completed. You can use double inverted commas, or if you don't want to use it, just close the bracket over here. Now press comma. So the second logical test is started now. Second, what's the second logical test? I'm going to check if this cell is equals to this C1, where the representative name is mentioned over here. So if this is equals to this one, then what they are going to extract? Press comma, use filter option again. So again, for the filter option, you need to select the array first of all, and in the array I'm going to select the whole table. Press comma. Now I'm going to select the include option, means what I'm going to extract, which values I'm going to extract. So if this column is equals to this name, if I have selected the representative in the criteria cell, then I'm going to select the name from this representative. For example, John's, Gail, or whatever the name is, I will select it from here. Now press close the braces. Now press comma, and I'm ready to use the third logical test. So third logical test is if this cell, if this criteria is equals to this the D1, third column name is D1. I've selected this one. Now press comma. I'm going to use the uh, criteria for the third test. Just going to select the array as a whole table, you need to select the whole table for all filter options. Press comma. What does it include? It should include the item names. It should include the item names. And which item name? If the item name is equal to this cell, we are going to select the item name over here. Now press enter. We close it again for ifs function. Previously we have just closed it for the filter option. You need to enter another brace for this cell. You can see the calculation error. So why does it shows? First of all, I'm going to show why this calculation error is shown, and then I will uh, use another formula to remove this error. Why this error is shown? Actually, these two cells are not matched. The criteria and the search name. The search name should be from the criteria values, criteria column. Criterion is item. You can select the values from this cell now. You cannot select the values from the representative or region cell. So from this item, I'm going to select the pen. You can see the pen values are pasted over here. All these values are extracted. So what if I change the criteria? If I am going to change the criteria from the region, you can again show the calculation error. So how does you will remove this, or you can hide this? I'm going to use another formula, that is if error formula. So take your cursor to the right, extreme left side, is equals to if error, and then open braces. Now just go to the end of the formula, press comma and double inverted commas, and then close the bracket. Press enter. You can see if you have selected another region, then the error message will not be displayed for any of these extracted values. And the like, I'm just going to select another region. For example, I'm selected the region. From the region, I'm going to select the central. Go and paste it over here. You can see that all the values are extracted. So I have used the same sheet to extract the values from the table. You can create the whole formula on another sheet. So this is just to make sure that we will be able to understand the whole scenario, how I am doing the complete process. You can use another sheet, you can use the separate sheet over where you are going to extract the values from these filter option. So the only restriction to use the filter option is you need to use the Office 365. So I hope you are getting my point, you are getting the videos. If you are like the videos, please like, share and subscribe my channel. For more services and for more videos, please comment, or for our paid services, contact with us by using our YouTube channel. Thank you very much.